Hey, Mavs naman. Ako si Kyrie.
All right, we're celebrating our 400th episode this week. That is a ton of content, and we've had a lot of fun over the years. What are your favorite moments? And John, I'm going to go to you first because you've been here since the beginning. Let's start with you.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game.
Player of the
and
week
the
ko,
task
DeMar,
ahead.
pati Luka. Si Kyrie. Ginagawa nila.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago,
Bulls
Alex
legend.
Caruso out there at DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork,
Kyrie,
it just
pantay
makes the game
Tawa
fun
na
to
si
watch.
Dosunmu.
Now, here's Irving. Off to a good start as he hits his first.
Binantay na ni Dosunmu sila Kyrie. Lahat sila.
Shot attempt.
The contact is not enough to prevent Kyrie Irving from hitting the shot. That's pure determination.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Doncic outside. From past the arc. Irving can't hit. Here's Dosunmu. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Hey, former Bulls legend, Gafford.
Hardaway against DeRozan. Now here is Hardaway. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Confident from anywhere on the floor. Vucevic showing off.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball.
What?
It's a 5-point game. An intentional foul committed, but
Ano? Wait. Intentional foul.
for what?
What?
Purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea
Oh,
to
dalawa.
foul there.
Oh my
The
God.
Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw.
That's bullshit, bro. Nangyari.
Percentage, 79.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Caruso, no good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. No good from Irving.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
White, good.
Kobe White. Kyrie, alis muna.
Early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Outside Hardaway. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Doncic finds
What the
Hardaway.
hell?
Vucevic
Ooh.
with the block.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker? Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Dallas, no good that time either.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Craig, the shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Gafford.
What the
Fouled
fuck?
in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Damn.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title
Bakit na crossover ka, bro? What the hell?
any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. DeRozan's got 6.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Irving, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it's White missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
What?
He was off.
Folks,
Wait. Bakit blocking? What did I do? Sino final ko?
Coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
Normal lang yun ah. Please, sabihin mong...
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, DeMar DeRozan.
Yes, sir.
Well,
DeMar.
he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. And there isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Now here's White. He had 25 points in the win against...
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now Doncic. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Gafford finds Washington.
Bago.
And good that time.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
DeRozan surveying the D. Shoots over Washington. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Now the pass to Washington. Nice D from DeRozan. The Bulls leading by 5. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Against White. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now.
Goddamn White. Sheesh. Now it's over. Oh. He won.
3 for 4.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Pass to Gafford. Hardaway against DeRozan. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely, and this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are
Oh my
secure.
God. Kyrie.
Nobody near Irving. Got it from 16 feet. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And there's the bucket from Go.
Ayo. Uy.
Sumu.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Hardaway. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. And yes, it's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the inside. And again, Chicago turns it over. Here's a look at some of the stats for Kobe White.
59.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for Alex Caruso. Phillips, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for White. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Maxi Kleber comes in for Washington. Josh Green's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Now, here's Doncic. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, the average is about 31.5 points a game. Now, here is Carter. After Luka Doncic's miss, Carter kicks to Drummond. Buries it down low. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Powell, the pass to Hardy. They double him with Drummond. On the wing, Doncic. Connects from 3-point range. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot. Just doing the job on the backboard.
And it's Green missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. Passes to Drummond.
Gago, huli.
To the middle. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Out to Taylor. Here's the 3. To the left side wing. Carter, the pass to Taylor. Drops in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The pass to Phillips. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trailed by 5. Pass to Hardy. And it's Dallas with another.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Doncic following the three-point basket by Chicago. Hardy, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Carter outside. Out to the right wing. Phillips, the pass to Carter. Here's Drummond. Kleba with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Ball stolen.
Let's go.
Goes up. Now that's going to finish the break.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling.
Manis. Mabitim yan. Uy. Tapik.
To settle, he gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Green. The Bulls getting the bucket. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks trail by 8. It's Powell on the wing. And the dunk by Powell.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Bulls moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft.
Here's Hardy from outside off the mark. To the paint, here's Craig. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Picked his pocket. It'll count. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Yes, sir. We're legit.
We welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Right now, it's their passing game.
Nice
and it's
pass.
been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Daniel Gafford. Maxi Kleba is out there with Green. Then there's Hardy, and it's Irving at the 2. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, Loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.
Muntik na ako mag-block, ano? Ay.
Yeah, thank you.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. And that'll be his third foul so far. On the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway is subbed in for Green. Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. And it's White with the rebound.
Just a solid.
Ganun defense namin na, bro. Uy.
Solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Really left alone that time. DeRozan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop. There, just tore the D to shreds.
And it's White missing. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors.
Saan galing yun?
That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Hardy, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Here's Hardaway. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Vucevic.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Because defenses have to respect the threat of his outside shot, it opens up the opportunity for Vooch to attack the basket.
Chicago making a switch here.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. The past month has been surreal, putting up about 25 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 16. Inside, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Washington, good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
No good from the wing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Now, here's Hardy. DeRozan defending.
Good effort on D from DeRozan. He deserves more credit for his work on the defensive end.
On the wing, Irving. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardy.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Stolen by Washington. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot.
Balikat.
So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Goes Sumu.
The essence of the game is deception. And Kyrie, one of the best in the business.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Oh. And DeRozan sends it back. White the pass to DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down.
Oh.
That shows you their resourcefulness.
Oh my God, bro. Nangyari. Green naman din yun. Ay, mag-shoot. Grabe. LD. Wait, sino naka-block?
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Oh.
The reason why
Gago. Sabay crossover eh. Dahil sinunsumo na crossover ni Kyrie, pati ni Kyrie ni Sira.
they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
There's White following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And here are the Bulls now, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Into the lane.
Ooh.
That's all good, and that's his...
B team? God damn. Hey, oh. Hey, ooh. Nakasober si Gafford. Ah, Michael Jordan, ah. Bulls legend.
Basket of the game. He shoots.
B team.
5 for 11 now. Mavericks trailed by 13. Pass to Gafford. Right wing. Here's Washington. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Pass to Dosunmu. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Chicago making a switch here. Terry's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Doncic is checked in. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, and it's White missing. Mavericks trail by 13. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And Chicago has possession. Following the three-point basket by Dallas. DeRozan, that's good.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
3 points. Si B team, paglaro niyo lang yan.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig.
Torrey Craig. Si Phillips, tanggalin mo na yan. Beating tayo.
Comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
Breakout game ni BT.
Phillips, he's checked in for Dosunmu.
Oh!
And it's Carter in for White.
And the breakout
then
namin.
for Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Washington. And Josh Green subbed in for Hardaway. And the shot goes down. Mavericks trailed by 14. Irving with the bounce pass. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Here's Craig. And finished off by Craig.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Green. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Back to Craig. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. 2 points, that one goes.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
It's stolen by Carter. And here is Craig. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against. Count that bucket. Craig's got 9 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Terry the pass to Phillips. Irving with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The anticipation of Kyrie steals it away, kicks off the fast break.
And it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Mavericks trail by 16. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Kleba's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Damn, ayan na. Pumasok na. Top shot yun, oh.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Doncic outside. Unable to get that one. Good D by Drummond. Another one falls for Chicago.
Dog. Tinirahan yun. Uy.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The pass to Powell. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Rebound by the Bulls. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Damn, ilan na yun?
Mavericks trailed by 21. Here's Green. Yep, that one goes. Green's got 6 points.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
Kyrie
Sinakyan.
has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest this shot without fouling.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Put that bucket in no time at all. He's got 21.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Go beat him.
Craig against Kleba.
Great Kleba.
Pass to Irving. There's the triple. No good that time.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Fade away. Again, Chicago.
Bucket.
Panis, B team, unleashed. Nowitzki. God damn.
Coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
Outside, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bulls lead by 18. We'll get going after this from United Center.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. It just comes down if they don't.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle. Win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got DeRozan. Dosunmu is out there with White. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at center. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Dosunmu makes good on the step back.
Yo, Dosunmu.
That's 7 points for Dosunmu.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here is a peek at the teams that have dominated defensively in the paint since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
Now, here's Washington. He's got 11.
Time.
Grabe, pal-palo.
Just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Washington passes to Green. Offline with his 3.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops.
Ganda ng play na yun. Holy shit.
This is
Bakit yung... Ayan. Pagka-rebound Ooh.
how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish.
Grabe yung si Loco. Hinawi lang si ano.
But they're tough to replicate.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving, and this is his second trip to the line tonight. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Josh Green.
One of the league's most lovable players, Alex Caruso's hard-nosed defense and impressive vertical really endear him to fans.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the
Pasok niya si B-Team Broski.
ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Luka Doncic. Averaging about 31 points, 9 assists, and 10 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference.
Block. Holy shit. Nablokan. Former teammate Broski. By the way. Pero foul yun. Ole. Meet me at the top, bro. Oh. That's an idiot.
14.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Good on the three-point shot.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Washington inside. Can't get it to fall.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hardaway, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Hits the three-point.
Bakit nag-zoom in kay Gafford? Shooter boards. Wala kayo dyan.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're
Grabe si B-Team,
finding holes
29.
now in the D.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15.
What the hell is that shit?
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Guarded by Hardaway, and that one drops.
30. Rising star. Oof. Manis isang kamay lang kayo. B-Team highlights.
He has 31.
B-Team sanity.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Dallas, no good that time either. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. Doncic with the steal. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
For 3.
Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. Down low, White. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
And stolen by White. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Hardy.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And it's White missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Mavericks score.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Wasted no time on that one.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Takes it from 10. Good on the shot.
Great.
Uy.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Passes it to Gafford. Now, here's Washington. With the drive. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Covered by Gafford. With the fadeaway. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Hardaway. 12 points for him. Hardy passes to Gafford. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with DeRozan. Up the middle.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
To stop the run. No good on the layup.
Nice one, B team.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 24 points.
And it's a bonus whenever DeRozan connects from outside. This has to increase his confidence.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. And Josh Green subbed in for Hardaway.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
To the middle. Oh, White with the stuff.
Kobe White with the quickness and the dunk at the end.
Doncic passes to Powell. Kleber with it. Now here's Hardy. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra
Nikola Vucevic.
energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Doncic dishes to Green. Back to Doncic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Now here's White. He's got 16, and there it is for him.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Green kicks to Kleber.
Chicago foul.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Irving's checked in for Luka Doncic.
On the court.
Here's Green. 9 points in the game so far. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
To the inside. Oh, lays it up and banks it in. Carter's got 5 points so far.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Green with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Green. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
You love it.
Last touch by Vuce. Okay.
The pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and Terry subbed in for White. There's the pass to Drummond. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Alex Caruso.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months has been his passing. he hasn't shown that same creativity with the basketball that we've seen from him earlier in the season, and his assists are way down because of it.
Now here's Paul.
Nice pass.
He's got 8. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And Drummond throws it down.
At his size, Andre is a scary sight running the floor, but very effective.
Kleber finds Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Hardy. And a missed layup.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why.
Uy, goes over.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physical.
Nakasober ni. Nakasober ni karo si Kyrie. Hey. Oh.
Quality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig.
Torrey Craig.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13 fouls.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Bulls. To the left wing. Drummond working against Kleber. It's Terry outside. The shot, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The shot's good from Irving.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Caruso.
Uy. Uy.
Tries again. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game.
4 rebounds.
It's deflected.
Oh.
They recover it.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to.
Palpal broski. Nangyari. Ito. Ooh. Get that shit out of here, bro. Boom. Wait, celebrity ba yan?
Pounce.
Irving. 11 seconds left in the third.
Oy.
Irving passes to Hardy.
Gago, makakasober pa nga.
Another shot. That one.
Oh. Uy, uy, uy. Uy. Uy.
Goes in. Hardy's got 8 points. And so is Chicago, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Mavericks. Doncic out there with Green. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Morris. And it's Prosper in at the 3 spot. Drummond. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Let's go, Andre.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Green with the ball. Good work defensively by Terry.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
Nice pass.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Chicago shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And it's in there.
What the fuck? Hey. I go Rook. Ooh. Ano yung shoot yun?
Loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Morris, no good. It's Carter, high post, working on Green. Feeds it to Drummond. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
For the Mavericks,
Here's Doncic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 30.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Pass to Drummond. Over Morris. Second chance shot. Here's Taylor. Up again. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
Andre Drummond. To Raymond.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Prosper. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Doncic with the steal. And Doncic throws it down.
Ayun kasi loka. Nasa laksa ka ba? Hindi ko nablakan yun.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Nice shot by Terry.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Panis. Ako sober. Uy.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And they double up Doncic. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Now here's Taylor. Not a lot of room. Carter down low. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Carter missing. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And that one is good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Now here's Terry. Carter outside. Shoots over Doncic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Carter dishes to Terry. Passes it to Drummond. From 15 feet away.
No.
And again, no good by Chicago. Here's
Drummond.
Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. And the shot is good.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You know, the league is very balanced right now. Which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. We've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Doncic. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. White against Doncic. Shoots over Dosunmu, and it's Doncic missing. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic finds White. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Over Irving. White, good. White's got 10.
Wait, 2 points lang yun? What? Oh,
10 points in just the second half.
We've seen White fill it up before. Once he gets cooking, good luck trying to contain him.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Passes it to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just take it with the defense alive.
Hits it from three-point range.
Nikola Vucevic.
Always up for a challenge. Vucevic trading threes.
Hardaway against DeRozan. Offensive rebound, and it's blocked. And White kicks to Caruso. Back to White. And the pass to Dosunmu. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls, another three. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here is Hardaway. Doncic outside. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Lost ni Washington. What the hell? Ay. Natalo niya sa rebound si Caruso.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
A shot's good from Irving.
Gago, nahabol kami. Charge yun
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
And that'll be 2 free throws.
Grabe naman yung foul niyan. Chill na kayo.
Coming up, officials on the call with the foul. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
Seattle,
I think
bro.
Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Dallas. It's Terry outside. Rebounded by Hardy. Hardy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lays it up off the glass.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
White the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Able to score in so many different ways. The versatility of Vucevic is what makes him a great player.
And the dunk by Powell.
And in turn,
Si B-team. Pasok.
In terms of size, he's not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Irving, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Hardy. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists now in the game.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Now here's DeRozan. Kicks it to Taylor. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vuce works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Irving for 3, and the 3-ball is good.
Bagus si Kyrie. Uy.
Irving's got 27 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
DeRozan, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Locked up there for Powell.
What the hell? Ano nangyari dun? What you doing bro?
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
On the Mavericks.
Ano nangyari? Ulitin ko nga. I was confused bro.
For some changes, Daniel Gafford comes in for Dwight Powell, and Washington subbed in for Maxi Kleber. Outside White. Cans it from downtown. He has 38 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now White, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. DeRozan on the wing.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's good, 2 points. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is why DeRozan is still an all-star level player, because of his amazing scoring ability.
Shot from 12. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. It's White on the wing. There's the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And you can
Grabe, on fire. 41.
he's looking
God
for
damn.
his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
Now, here's DeRozan inside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. From down in the low post, it goes.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Terry the pass to White. Outside DeRozan. Back to White. Lets the three fly. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Hardy. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
Dapat si bitin niyo.
Just we focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much.
Okay, GG.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
GG easy.
For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Okay. 41 si BT. Grabe, 7 out of 11. Boom. DeRozan 30. Grabe naman this team. 37 Luka. Na-outscore ko si Luka. Okay, Pacers next.